Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
I didn't know we were bringing shakers. I don't have a shaker,
I
Kevin.
just have to. I just happened to have. I found this shaker on the floor right before the Zoom started. I said, "Oh, there's my shaker. It's
I need
my
a prop.
what is it? It's my ham shaker. The Health Alliance for Austin Musicians that we both know
Oh.
and love.
Yes,
Take
we do,
who
and have
take care of
partook.
Austin.
It's
It might be backwards, but
no, it's actually straight up.
I use this shaker all the time on stuff. It's like pretty weathered, and it's been all over my floor in every part of my room. It gets
Mhm.
lost and found over and over, just like you and me.
Lost and found all
Oh,
over and over and over.
we get lost and we get found.
Yes. I like it when I get found though. It's
Good
so
Lord, it's lovely to see you.
Lovely to
Oh,
see you. Everybody me off today, so I'm like locked in my bedroom. Like
yeah,
whatever. I'm done talking to everybody. I'm just gonna talk to Kevin.
yes. Just talk to me. Everything will be
Just
all right. We can have a good time. Just talking, you and me, talking about the old days.
a good old days.
No, you were on the last tour, the last Shiny Ribs tour. You were the other Shiny Soul sister.
I know.
That was so cool.
That again. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave
Oh,
this.
I know we are too. Jeez, wish we could.
I know.
Ain't gonna happen. But that was a great tour, and so what I wanted to explain to everybody is so I was blessed with Alice Spencer.
Yes.
I always danced by myself. Um,
Uh-huh.
I was always dancing with myself.
Uh,
Yeah. And so
yeah.
Alice started dancing with me, and Sally, who was with us at the time, she tried to keep up, but Alice, was going after it, and so when Sally departed, we got Kelly, and suddenly Kelly, I don't think Kelly knew that she could dance until she got up there with Alice, and she's like, "Well, I better." She was able to
Yeah.
keep up with Alice, so then it became the whole role of the Shiny Soul Sister singers became singing and dancing. So the challenge though was to us was to find when Kelly or Alice had conflicts with the schedule to find somebody that could sing and dance.
Yes.
And that's hard to find. What we found out, it's hard to find.
That's kind of crazy because I just assume that everybody can sing and dance, but
Yeah, I always assume that as well.
yeah, it's kind of part and parcel. Like it's like, okay, well, if you can dance, well, I don't know, because I've heard some squawking people.
Lo and behold, was Tomar and the FCs had a record release show, and they hired you specifically for that show, or do you work with
Well,
Tomar?
I have known Tomar and his brothers and his family. I want to say like 20 some odd years, like
Uh-huh.
because I was in a cover band before. I just started doing my own stuff, and so I've known these guys for a really long time. And then when Tomar started singing again, and he had Cherie, he was like, you know what? I want to see if we can add another singer to the mix when he was ready to release some of his music. And
Yeah. And there was Courtney, and I was like, "Wow, you're awesome. You can sing and you can dance, and you
I was
seem
just
like a
saying,
pretty cool person. So,
yeah.
what do you think?"
So
Yeah.
when I saw you walking there in those Now Later Gators, I said, that one right there, officially, y'all, I already know. That one right there. I said, this one is going to be a mess. Just let's see how this goes. Let's see.
I mean,
And then I met Alice.
yeah, I was a little intimidated. I didn't know you. I didn't know Cherie that well.
Yeah.
And Tomar, who I respect so much. I mean, Tomar is so great.
Yeah.
And a great band. I was a little like, I was a little.
Oh, cool. Come
I,
on, Kevin.
I
Come on,
was. I
Kevin.
was shy. I was shy. I was a
Oh.
little intimidated by the situation, but I was like, okay, well, but I was confident in myself. I was like, I just do what I do, be myself.
To To quote Michael Jackson, I don't believe it.
Yeah, but you're also a very busy person, so I mean that's
Yeah.
the thing is I think you have rearranged your life pretty quickly, and I appreciate you doing that. You
I
know.
wasn't gonna miss it. It was just a great opportunity, and I heard about you guys and how awesome you were and the music, and
Uh-huh.
all this proceeds herself. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this on the road and
Yeah,
go and
yeah.
hang out.
Oh
Great.
my gosh, it was. We all love you so much. We had such a blast with you.
Yeah,
You're
I
amazing.
miss you
So
guys.
yeah, we miss you. We miss each other.
Yeah,
We
I
miss the
bet.
world of music. You know. I mean, I'm still creating music. Are you creating music right now?
I am creating music right now, and it's oddly enough, I am super creative. Like I'm feeling like the writing gene came back, and it came back with like I'm not writing a bunch of crap. It's actually
Right.
really, really good stuff that
Yeah.
I like.
So it feels
Yeah.
good coming out, like you feel it and it's real. Like you feel like
Hmm.
you're expressing yourself.
Yes, and I'm having a good time, and kind of. It started with going on tour with you is like this rekindling the love affair that I had with music, and now I feel like music. I say I need music because the other part of my life is pretty intense. That music is my freedom. So,
Right. So what's the other part of your life?
well, I run a nonprofit that works with domestic violence victims, and
Hmm.
that's always every day is a different adventure. Like, you're either going to be really sad, really happy, or somebody's going to cuss you out. So you just like you never know what's going to be. And
Yeah. And you are
mm-mm.
going physically into that situation and
Yes,
pulling people out and taking
yeah.
them to shelters, somewhere where there's a safe place of some kind.
Yeah, we have like so we developed a safety net of like about now 12, 13 hotels in Austin
Oh,
and the surrounding areas where people can go, and they can get
nice.
real food and clothes. They can stay, between, up to a day to 30, 45 days, and we take care of
Wow.
them, love on them, to get them into a safe place to live.
So some of the money you raise goes towards paying the hotels for that
Hmm.
deal with them, but it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they understand who is there and why they're there, and they know all of
Hmm.
that. Do the employees know all that, or is there some privacy?
Hmm.
Yeah.
We train everybody, because I mean, the hotel employees have to know who's coming in and out of that joint, and if it's not the person that we place there, then they need to know
Oh,
what's
right.
going on.
Right, right,
So,
right. Yeah, they have to
yeah.
know who's there, I guess, with
Mm-hmm.
anybody. I used to think I was a little bit anonymous because my tour manager would do everything, and I could just creep in with the gear.
Oh no, there are cameras. Oh no,
What? There are
I'm just saying,
cameras.
there are cameras. So whatever that little naked jaunts you do in the hallways in the middle of the night at the hotel, those have been recorded, sir.
I wish I could get that footage for my live stream. That would be great.
I see it. Look at his little butt as he runs down the hall. Stop. That's so cute. And you thought you were all alone.
I did. That happens to me a lot, actually.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, story of my life. No, so that is intense work you're doing,
Yeah.
but it's good work. So now, are you still developing the app that's going to go
I
with
am.
this? Yeah.
Yes. So the app we're about to start the pilot with the city of Austin, which is really exciting. So law enforcement will be able to see where these hotel rooms are and take the clients directly there. So, we
Wow.
can, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so the APD they'll be using the app.
So basically, the developers have this backend that we can upload the hotel inventory across the city. Like we've got all these rooms, and they'll
Uh-huh.
be able to find them and take the client directly there, and then we'll meet them there, some food and settled into their room. So it shortens the time because like sometimes law enforcement officers can spend up to 8 hours in the car just driving around with somebody trying to find a place for them to be. So.
Oh, oh,
Hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
No idea. I had no idea that even went on.
Oh yeah, like this is a big deal, and a lot of times cops get frustrated with the whole process, and that's when like sometimes the negligence comes in. Is like, I've been with him for 7 hours, but there's no safe place for me to take him.
Yeah, that'd be hard. It's a frustrating thing.
It is. It's like
Yeah.
I'm tired, and I want to go and catch the bad guy, but I've spent like 10 hours trying to get this lady into the hotel.
Right.
With this guy.
Yeah, but
So,
they have to do it. I mean, there's no choice.
well, now they've got my app, so
Now
hopefully
they got your app. So what's the app called?
yeah, Sanctuary. I'll put that
Sanctuary.
here.
I'm proud of you, man. That is so great.
Thanks, Kev.
Well, you're making a real difference in people's lives where it really matters, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
I've just, in my later years, I'm just gonna let it hang loose. You know, I'm gonna take up the McConaughey, flag and just be myself, and everybody will get in line.
Absolutely. Amen. Hallelujah. Yes, indeed. I think it's
if they don't,
all yeah. That's the best course of action. I think it just comes with age. You realize that you come to that point in your life. You're like, I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna do my thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
As one of my friends used to say, if they don't like it, they could kick rocks and flip flops.
I like it.
It's just really because that hurts. Kick rocks and
yeah.
flip flops. You don't like it? Take it over there.
Yeah.
Kick rocks.
Or just walk on rocks in Birkenstocks.
Ooh,
walk on rocks in Birkenstocks. Have you ever had Birkenstocks? Birkenstocks. You know those Birkenstocks.
Kevin, you know I'm black, right?
I believe there's one or two black people who've had Birkenstocks. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I mean, well, I'm pretty sure Jimi Hendrix had Birkenstocks.
Really?
He must have. He's Jimi Hendrix. He had to have Birkenstocks. He's the king of the hippies.
Why did he have to?
Because he's king of the hippies.
No.
He's not?
Now I have to Google something else, and I'm going to be looking for pictures of Jimi Hendrix. I can see his feet. I'll be looking at a picture like this, trying to see his feet.
Courtney, don't look at Jimi Hendrix's feet. Don't look at his feet.
That's the song. Don't look at Jimi Hendrix's feet.
But Birkenstocks, they're like, I guess they're German, and they're like sort of shaped to your foot. They're sandals.
I've seen those ugly shoes. I've seen them.
They're pretty ugly, but they're really comfortable, really comfortable. But they're terrible because they pick up rocks, and they pick up rocks from the heel, and they throw them under your foot all the time. I'm like, why does anybody wear these damn fucking sandals? It never fails. I think Birkenstock means like pebble shoveler in German or something.
Pebble shovelers, or rocks gonna hurt your goddamn foot. You're gonna be saying ow in this shoe. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Rocks in the shoes it's the worst, man. It's the worst.
It is.
You know what sucks is when you get like you put it on your sock and it feels fine, and then you put it on your shoe, and then there's like a little something sticking in your toe. And you take your shoe off and you look and you're like, shake it, and you take your sock off. There's nothing. You put it all back on and it still feels like a little sticker in your foot. And you're like, what the fuck is this?
It's hiding out.
What is this?
Lining up your shoe. You're just standing there, ruins your whole day. Your entire day. It's like, don't talk to Kevin right now. You got that thing in his shoe.
I usually just change my socks.
Does that fix the problem?
It almost always fixes the problem, but it's a mystery. It's like, why do sometimes there's like little tiny minuscule little things that get perfectly positioned on your toe?
Ain't nothing like foot pain, man. No.
Yeah, foot pain sucks. Foot pain sucks. Yeah. Here's to all the people out there tonight suffering from foot pain. We sympathize with you. Hang in there. Hang tough. Hang tough.
Hang tough.
I suggest mezcal and edibles for all of your foot pain. That
for all the foot pain.
Yeah.
Yes, for all the foot pain and any other pain that ails you. It's for you. Yeah.
Foot fuck pain. I mean, foot pain.
Foot fuck pain.
Foot fuck pain.
Yeah, foot fuck pain. Yeah.
What he said. What that
Flip
guy
Book, Pennsylvania. Six
You're
five
such a jerk.
thousand.
6-5,000. Pennsylvania 6-5,000.
Do you know that one? You ever
Oh.
done that one?
No, Kevin. We've established I'm black, right? Did we talk about that? They're just certain songs. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just
things.
curious. You said you were in a cover band, and you could cover anything, and that's like a classic
Yeah.
song. And you may have had like a you know, like some a
Nope.
wedding of some like retirees who got married late in life that wanted to hear
Nope.
Pennsylvania 6-5,000.
Nope, they wouldn't have heard
Like
it from me.
you did a funk soul Pennsylvania 6-5,000. Yeah, we're not here for very long, and I think the idea is to do some good, you know, help some people.
And just not be a complete piece of shit the entire time, your entire life.
Exactly.
It's like, oh God,
yeah.
here comes
At
Courtney.
some point, do something worth a damn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You do it all the time, Kevin. It just comes natural to you. I don't
feel like I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I do enough. Like I feel selfish and like.
I've seen you in action, and the joy you want to give to your fans and to the music lovers that come to see you is just it's contagious and
don't you think
infectious.
that I have ulterior motives? You know, like I profit from that. So is that?
No, you would do that anyway. That's who you are. That's not. I haven't known you as long as I'd like to have known you, but honestly, you're not doing that just for the money. That's not about money, and that's not about them following you or any of that. That's you wanting to love on them. And that's why everyone loves you. That's why I love you.
Everyone doesn't love me. I know you think that, but it's not true.
Well, you know what? Fuck them.
If you look at my social media, you would fuck them.
You tell them I said, you can kiss. Remember I told you in Baton Rouge they can kiss your black ass? You tell them I said, whoever doesn't love you can kiss both our black asses. Give me a call. Pennsylvania 6-5,000. That's my phone number. Call me. We'll talk about it.
Courtney Santana 6-5,000.
Exactly. Call me.
Call
Give
me
a call.